Hey, what's up everyone, my name is Thijs and welcome to DualWielded. It's been a while, but we back, baby. Happy New Year everyone. For this special occasion I'll play you another one of my musical masterpieces on my kazoo. Yeah, let's just move on to the game. Remember it? Probably not. But it changed quite a lot. First of all, I changed up the UI. Now all the stat bars are actually visible and somewhat functional. I drew an icon for every stat so that you can tell them apart. There's the citizen icon, the mood icon that changes according to the current mood of your citizens, money, plastic desire, which sounds like a sick band name, waste production, and these leaves that represent... Okay, I don't know if you've seen Randall's latest video in which he talks trash about his own pixel art for 10 minutes straight, even though it's his first time trying and it looks amazing.
What the fuck is that? Oh god, that's even worse. Now, go back. Yeah, I'll get better, I promise. Yeah, nah, look, no matter how much you polish a piece of shit, it's still gonna be a piece of shit.
Well, this guy who drew these leaves gave himself the 2D artist role in his own Discord server. Yeah, I also thought the bars themselves were too for me to handle, so I changed them up a bit. They look a lot cleaner now in my opinion, but I might add a background because it can be pretty difficult to read sometimes. Now that the UI actually looks somewhat decent, let's add factories to make this game actually functional. Oh wow! Factories take up 2 spaces instead of 1 and they cost you a lot more, but in turn they produce you the holy mineral known as plastic. In case you didn't know, the goal of this game is to spread awareness of the plastic pollution problem, teach the player about ways to recycle correctly, and, well, generally help in other ways. For this reason, a big part of the game is plastic. Your citizens desire a minimum amount of plastic products. If you, as the mayor of their city, don't fulfill that desire, your citizens' mood start to drop and they'll start leaving your city, thereby lowering your income, thereby forcing you to start illegally selling unofficial Shrek 5 merch even though the movie isn't out yet. So yeah, you don't really want that. You'll need to build and upgrade factories to produce the amount of plastic your people desire. But what happens when people get a lot of plastic? They start throwing it on the streets for some reason. What the heck, people? And what happens when people throw waste on the streets? Well, it's pretty bad for the environment. And when the environment meter starts decreasing, your citizens start to realize that the environment they live in isn't very healthy, lowering their mood again, making them leave the city and forcing the mayor to sell Shrek 5 merch again. The environment stat lowers depending on the amount of plastic people use and the amount of waste they produce. As you can see, the waste bar isn't a number, it's a percentage. That's because your citizens know how to recycle and reuse plastic to some extent, but they still throw a certain percentage of their plastic on the streets. There aren't any streets? Well, okay, you win. So that's basically the game right now. What would I like to add for the next devlog? Well, I'd like to make the waste bar functional. That's when every bar somewhat works and we can finally add the mood bar. Since the mood bar is really the most important bar of the game. It's the stat you need to keep high or you die. And the stat depends on a lot of different other stats you'll need to manage in order to keep the mood stat high enough. We also need to make a system that allows you to start campaigns that lower the waste stat in the form of informing your citizens about recycling correctly and events that boost the environment bar, like organizing a day where everyone helps to pick up trash on the beach or something. If that's done, that means that all the bars are fully functioning, they're just horribly balanced. So what we'll do is take a look at and spend a lot of time on balancing all these values and formulas working together and depending on each other. We'll also take a look at music and sound effects. I'll finish all the other art and I might work on the start screen a little, but I'm pretty happy with what it looks like now. Very simplistic, and simplicity is good, right? So that's it for this devlog. If you liked it, feel free to give it a like. If you're not already, you can subscribe. Also, you can join my Discord server if you want to. Thanks a lot for watching. There hasn't been an upload in a while. I was planning on working on some cool content during the holidays, but some personal stuff got in my way. Now, personal stuff sounds very negative, but don't worry about it, it's actually very positive. But still, because of it, I had a lot of trouble working on a new video. I'll try uploading every week from now on, but as you might be able to tell, These videos take a while to make, and since my channel isn't too big or doesn't currently impact me in my life in a big way, it's possible that I prioritize other things in my life at some point. I also don't feel like setting up something like, I don't know, a Patreon would be a good idea either right now. So I'll just try and upload weekly and see what happens from there. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Wait! Before you go, this video was sponsored by B-Shirts, the best online web store to get your favorite Shrek 5 merch and even some plastic Desire merch if you're interested. Visit bshirts.com.io.com/DualWielded or click the link in the description and use code ONION to get 15% off your first